Track number 5, Lick Slash, Drive You Crazy.
Yeah. Look, busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real. Yeah. I will never run off on the plug that got me keyed up. Baby, there's so many Franklins in my shit, you think a nigga no reader. Yeah. Busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real.
Like this video if you think Lick should have been a couple more verses longer. Hell, if Lick should have been the whole damn song. No offense to Drive You Crazy, that was dope and all, but I need some more of that Lick. This is probably the most disappointing joint on this project, because I was expecting so much and then he cut it off right there at 40 seconds, and I hate that. I need another 2 minutes of this song, bro. I need this to be a 3-4 minute song. Bro. Just listen to this again, man.
Yeah. Look, busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real. Yeah. I will never run off on the plug that got me keyed up. Baby, there's so many Franklins in my shit, you think a nigga no reader. Yeah.
Watch.
Busting out the lick
Put this on repeat again.
and now I got it, bitch, I'm real.
I'm dead serious, bro. Came in with another verse.
Yeah. Look, busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real. Yeah. I will never run off on the plug that got me keyed up. Baby, there's so many Franklins in my shit, you think a nigga no reader. Yeah. Busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real.
With all due respect to Bartenders song, man, I'm gonna be real with you. First time listening, and for the longest of time, I was mad at Tory for giving an extended version of Bartenders song, which is a song I don't care for. But a song like Lick, which is badass, doesn't get an extension? Come on, bro. You doing the whole One Umbrella fan base a disservice there. All right? You know what I mean? Worse than delivering a black woman some extensions with lice in it. You know what I mean? That's bad, bro. How you gonna cut out on the good stuff and extend the stuff that really don't matter that much? But with that being said, though, Bartenders song, in my opinion, is a good song. I'm not gonna, demote it to promote Lick. But I'm just saying, it just shows right there, where's the balance? You know what I mean? Lick is such a banger. You could have easily had this a lot longer. I mean, did you hear the 808 and the kick coming in? Bruh. And then the intro just... I'm still stuck on Lick, dude. You feel me? Underwater effect, bro. And then Tory.
Yeah. Look, busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real. Yeah. I will never run off on the plug that got me keyed up. Baby, there's so many Franklins in my shit, you think a nigga no reader.
That 808 and kick pattern is sick.
Busting out the lick and now I got it, bitch, I'm real.
Yo, fuck you for that, Tory. Fuck you for that, bro. That's the ultimate tease. That's a bitch fucking doing a little thing where she's about to show you her tits, but then she's boop, back to covering up again. you pulling the ultimate teaser with that song, bro. Alright, like, holy smokes, man. I'm like, you know how everyone calls it blue balls when a female gets you busting way too much? This is more like black and blue balls, in a sense, where like I really was expecting something and shit, you left me beat up, man. Like, damn. Like, oh my God. Like, oh man, that just stings, bro. Let's get to drive you crazy.
I'ma go easy on y'all niggas. I'ma go easy.
And I feel bad for Drive You Crazy because it's a dope joint, but forever in my eyes it will be looked frowned upon because of what came before it and what I was expecting more of. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's like for like the next quarterback that comes in after Tom Brady. Like, you could win a couple championships. The Patriots fans won't care because they got 6 with Brady and they wanted more. End of discussion.
I'm lying, really coming for these niggas this time. It's a full-time job, trying to keep them in line. Yelling full court pressure, giving niggas the stretcher. I could kill your whole team combined. Who on pressure? More than a nigga this morning.
I'm disappointed, nigga.
More than
Fuck!
Ice on Wayne, whole chain on Gretzky. When I start winning, don't you rap niggas text me. Grinning at the view of your corpses in a fortress. About to make forkless, everything is gorgeous. Indoor b-ball court slit with a floor sit. Still running shit like faucets in a orphanage. Blog niggas getting they core clicks off of horse shit. Rap niggas all at they peak, I got the door slit. On Star Island, cigar smiling. Drive a couple miles south at the beach, bitches start wildin'. I done came from the cop car sirens. Block bar violence, bunch of little niggas still in hot cars wildin'. Tops chopped off till the cops start wildin' and the cop cars find us. Wish you remind us, when the time climbers. Slick a set of bitches that try liners. I have no infatuation with niggas, only make the money come, I'm masturbating the digits. Matter of fact, I'm on tour, infatuating the figures. Used to be in low income, now see the show income. Shit'll make you sick, meaning of a gross income. I deserve every dollar here and then some. And I pray I never dress like y'all. Only bird on my shirt is when I press that raw. It's umbrellas on my sweater from bitches that's under weather. Blowing kisses at the cheddar when I test that jaw. I never lose, never snooze. Cracking crystal, sipping yacht, pippin' on another cruise. 4 model from another nigga's pedestals. On the top clock, singing on you other dudes. Think I'm typing in the site with all these W's. Only watching out for dough and niggas busting moves. My drive crazy, I-80 in a Lamborghini, screaming rockabye baby. Bad bitch just touched down, she Tom Brady. Me, I'm Tom Ford, it's more to the Concorde. I've been in the jungle, nigga, broken on my last. You was on the feet, nigga, I was on my ass. You was in the sheets, nigga, I was on the app. You was in the class, nigga, I was on the dash. Hustle in the corner, swearing I wasn't gonna. Welcome to the USA, I was a foreigner. Fame was a beautiful bitch, so I joined her. Came now, I'm looking for chips, get the coiner. I remain all summer, all fall. Still getting money when the wheels fall off. Real ass nigga, even when it's called off. Real ass nigga, even when it's called off, my nigga.
Sorry, man. Look, Drive You Crazy is a dope joint, man. It really is. But it will forever be overshadowed in my eyes to the Sterling Sharp of all bangers. I mean, are you talking about something that had potential and was going on strong, and then boom, it was ended short, way shorter than it was supposed to. Sterling Sharp was the first mind that came to first name that came to my mind, but like I can't think of anybody else Think of like the most talented athlete, basketball player, football player, whatever you want to think, who was talented as hell, was making headlines after headlines, like Jamar Charles, another example. And then boom, their career was ended short tragically because of injuries or something, or unfortunate death or something like that. Imagine that for a second. Now after you think that, think about the potential this song had, and it ended at 40 seconds, bro. I'm tired of sounding like a broken record, to myself at least. But I can't emphasize enough how big of a miss Tory had on that joint. Drive You Crazy was dope, don't get me wrong, but Lick should have been a full song, like a full extended song, man. Like what you did for Bodman's song, I guess is the extended version. Like you should have done the same thing for Lick. Lick should have been, bruh, you missed. That could have been a big hit for you too. That could have been a big hit for you too. That could have put you on point, bro. Like your song could have been advertised through ESPN for NBA or something like that. Like you had that joint. That joint had all the fire, bro. And for my anime fans, this is basically like that teen, like Gohan's potential being cut after he went from teen growing to an adult, man. Like boom, it was cut short after all that crazy good stuff you got from the Cell games, where you're like, oh my god, what is this dude gonna do, man? Nah. That was it. Like it just ended so short, man. Like Gohan's dominance in DBZ. There you go. Perfect word. But yeah, Drive You Crazy, I remember there was a line on there where he sent a subliminal shot towards Drake, where he was like, the only time there's a bird on my chest is when I press that raw. Weird way of saying it, but basically I envision him eating chicken and fucking he dropped a piece on his shirt or something like that. I thought that's what he was trying to say, but oh well. We gotta move to the next track. Track number 6, Dancing. This was a newfound movement Tory was working with. This new Toronto movement, bro. It sounded similar to Chicago drill, but it was different. The kick and the 808, bro. Like, that's something you could dance and get jiggy with, bro. Oh my god. Lick just had that. The 808 and kick, the way it was hit, I couldn't even predict it. That's how good it was. When you can't predict how a song goes, and it still surprises you every time you listen to it. Like, I've listened to Lick 1,000 times, and I still can't predict it on point. That's crazy. That's unique. Dancing, track number 6. Come on.
All the V-Live still talking like she know me. New Toronto nigga that finesse like you know it. Dance, touch it with no hands. She expensive. My life is expensive.
Hey.
Call me up. Expensive. Looking like this money that I know is endless. Rolls Royce in the Benz. Fuck boy, you will never make the friendly. Strip club flexing with my lenses. All I see is niggas bitches in my lenses. Ain't gon' lie, that bitch is tempting. I wanna fuck you, but you know I'm too expensive. Phone bitches, she don't know a gram. Talking money, only time I understand. All my pieces in like a scam. I can fuck the bartender in a dance.
Fuck.
Out of V-Live still talking like she know me. New Toronto.
Pause real one quick. Gotta order something.
How can I help you?
Can I get one large mango pineapple smoothie?
At the moment, we don't have smoothies.
Are you guys serving shakes?
The only drinks that we have is the soda, the shakes, and the iced coffees.
So you said shakes, right?
Yes, we have shakes.
Okay, then let me just get a large strawberry shake, and that'll be it.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
That'll be 338 is the first one.
Thank you. Dumb bitch.
Nigga, that finesse like Ginobili. Dance like this. Touch you with no hands. She bad, she expensive. My life is expensive. Boss bitch, in a mansion. 150s money, she be handling. Fucking every bitch you wanna grab with. Hopping out the rain, I'm looking like a scam. In my head, I just live. Crash a new guy auto, did the damage. G5, speaking Spanish. She sit down and can't do put her in a slim. Broke bitches drinking, but they passion. All in my section, we kick bitches out for standing. 500 off for dancing. She wanna fuck me, but she know I'm too expensive. Tell her mama don't fuck up a chance. You tryna get your money, girl, I understand. Steal that pussy like a bandit. No, I can't fuck with you, you too much propaganda. Out of V live, still talking like she know me. New Toronto nigga, that finesse like Ginobili. And we still at the V live. Strip club, you in the beach side. We'll double back it. We'll double back it, G5. I'm always at you this time. I know you still my man. Still my man.
Man. Alright, thank you. So, dancing's definitely one of those joints where you can just get loosey with it. Alright, thank you. I really like this song for the fact that it's just one of those joints where you can just dance and get jiggy with it, and it just shows that New Toronto like vibe. It's just throughout, like it's constant. You know what I mean? I like it when he does this. I like it. And you know, when he keeps things ambiguous and where you can't really guess what he's trying to do, track from track. You know what I mean? I think that's dope. And you know, dancing, and yeah, it sounds like it's simple. Yeah. That shit fucking shocked my fucking teeth, man. How does whipped cream shock my teeth, bro? But anyways though, let me put this motherfucker down. Let's hope I get a fucking smoothie. I got a shake instead. Oh well, cheaper. It definitely sounded like one of those like alien type of songs because you could feel the sense. It just sounded like out of space shit, you know, like dope. But yeah, like it sounded very out of this world, you know. I really can't pull the right word, man, but I like it because it's just a lit joint, man. Nothing more to say. We're gonna get to track number 7, and this is probably one of the most underrated tracks by Tory, and I think one of the best tracks on this tape. Track number 7, New Year / Sauce Baby.
I said fuck a single bitch cause I need to, yeah. I said fuck a single bitch, I need a lawyer. I said fuck a single bitch, I need her to a club. Mama poppin' those bitches like the new year. All my bitches single, got the new year. She can't fuck her for some reason.
nigga just doesn't stop, bro. From dancing to this. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a run.
Yeah.
Yep.
I might walk in with my niggas just like fucking. Bitch, I'm walking with no niggas, bitch, you bugging. I might say like 30,000 out and chugging. Go to V Live just to see them bitches bustin'. Young rich nigga, I came up selling. I was on the corner while them niggas jealous. I was never on the phone talking female, but I always gotta sit like it's emailing. Yeah, bitch, I got the sauce. I don't need to talk on the track. I can hit it like a shot and be back. Rich young nigga, drop a part off in your lap. Top trapper of the year, I'm getting time off in the trap. Yeah, ballin', whole team ballin'. Every time we walk up in here, it look like the whole team's Jordan. It's too much inside it that the whole team's sporting. So you look at us and think the whole team's spoiled up. Yeah, so that nigga, it's a young nigga with the dope. I just bought a chopper with a scope. With this bad bitch, keep it on the low. Having eaten chicken, dog, and sleeping on the floor. For my bitch in bathrobes, let me move like an asshole. I'll be cut away the cash flow. I'm in Lawrence and I'm torn with a bad, bad low. One for using like a nigga with the Astros. I got 10 toes, pinning bitches and I pin flows. On your bitch, I got the infos. Haters echo when they know I'm out with that Pacheco. Bitches see me and they move like the nymphos. I like bitches looking good in all they Snapchats. Fuck around and make a movie, let me snap that. You can find them bitches easy, ain't no cash stacks. Don't be hating on a nigga when I smash that.
All I can say is that this nigga is cold, bruh. Cold. One of the best freestyle takes he's ever given, and that shit knocked it out the park. The first part was cool because he was all deep voice, and it was catchy. It was catchy. Then he came in the second part, and in my opinion, had one of his best freestyle takes. Like, he wasn't being lyrically powerful, but in the form of like Jay-Z, like the essence, the swagger. Just impenetrable. Ridiculous, man. This is what I needed to hear in New Toronto 3. I didn't get it. That's why, in my opinion, TNT 2 is still the best of the series. Alright? I'm already saying that. Give me the first 7 tracks. Already is better than New Toronto 3. And to top New Toronto 1, we're gonna need a couple more fire bangers. We'll get it. Starting with track number 8, Bartenders and Spenders.
She don't dance, she just bartend. Shorty got the whole fucking working at the band, though. Trial can't get into the bands, though. Now you went and got another man's, though. How you waiting for out the plans, though? No, no. So I used to be in love, and now that's finished. You wasn't used to being loved, and I can't trip. I wasn't supposed to be in love, but you just said that. I wasn't supposed to give a fuck, but girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Can't lie, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Can't lie, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. You already know. I know that you know. She wanna live on a Sunday. Can't even give me that one day no more. She'll say you would never change. And look how you change. You don't even do things. You left the old me for some new things. You got a new thing, but I know you miss what we had. And I know what I done did was fucked up, but you just don't get me back like that. No, no, no. How you gon' let another nigga get one up on me? Part of me said fuck you, part of me like I need you. For the feelings, way to please bring me a dumpy. Deep down, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Can't lie, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Can't lie, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. Girl, I'm sick. You already know. I know that you know. She used to be in love. She used to be a dog. She used to be the one. She used to be the one that's usually in all the clubs. She used to be the one. She used to pull up at the crib at 2:36 in the morning.
Yo, Bartenders and Spenders, man, is one of those joints where you could feel some type of ways in multiple lanes. No pun intended, but you could feel in one way this could be like you reminiscing on a past flame, or you could look upon it as just kind of like one of those bangers where you could just bang with and you're with the homies and all that. Or you could think of it as kind of like something that you could play with, and I guess you could say with a significant other. And maybe you're driving through the city or something like that. I don't know, man. It's whatever you're feeling. I feel like this song is definitely lit, and I want to say underappreciated. I think that's the best way to say it. I don't feel like this song gets enough love, man. I mean, I don't hear that much from a lot of Tory's biggest fans, but I know for a fact that, in a sense, this has to be one of his not best performance, but like think of it as like get you in your feels songs. You know, aside from like classics like Honda Civic, Up, Fell in Love, Talk on Road, songs that really get you in your feel. I feel like Bartenders and Spenders get you in that feel as well. I don't know what more I can say about the song, dude. It's dope. That's all I can say. Anyways, we're gonna move on to track number 9. I got enough time to play this one. Track number 9 is Set It Off and Better. Oh yeah, before I do that, let me give you guys a recap real quick on the production credit. Track number 1 was Play Picasso, Tory Lanez, and Lee T. Interesting. I know a guy named T Lotus. I wonder why the names feel very similar. Track number 2, Ball Harbor, was produced by C-Sick. Another joint by man. So I was telling you about another producer who was coming up and having a significant, important involvement in this tape or project. C-Sick is who I was talking about. C-Sick is definitely hails from Chi-Town and has been trying to get in. Has been getting into Chicago's drill movement and has done some really damn good tracks for Lil Durk and a couple other cats like Herbo. I think he did one for Bibby too. I'm not sure, but definitely for Herb and Durk. And of course, I don't know how Tory and C-Sick kind of like linked up and collab, but I'm glad they did because these two really know how to make some dope joints as well. But he also produced solely himself Ball Harbor, Dope Men Go. All right, back to back, crazy joints. Then of course track number 4, Bob Man's Song, was produced by Picasso on his own. Excuse me. Track number 5, Lick / Drive You Crazy, was produced by Play Picasso, C-Sick, and EC Fresco. And in my opinion, Play Picasso and C-Sick are like the best 1-2 punch duo behind Tory in terms of production. But don't sleep on the other cats that he's got, like Sergio. Why am I sneezing? God damn. Sergio Romero, Lavish. Who else? There's a couple other guys that he's worked with. But I see EC Fresco. But definitely, like those are like the names that I always saw recurring the most, and I feel like that's part of Tory's group. I'm not sure. I don't know who is really, but from the names I could see. But I know for a fact C-Sick and Play Picasso are right there with Tory. This carries on after New Toronto 2. C-Sick's been basically mainly involved with anything Tory has dropped, so can't tell me otherwise. But yeah, just proving my point though. I always feel like whenever Lavish is involved in production, man, it's always a dope ass R&B trap joint. I don't know what it is, but Lavish helped out on Bartenders and Spenders, and that was dope. And obviously Dancing, as well as New Year / Sauce Baby, was co-produced by Picasso and C-Sick. And when these two worked together, like this was really the best of their chemistry. And I'm talking about just the three of them, Tory, C-Sick, and Picasso all together. Like these three really made New Toronto 2 stand out, in my opinion. The best tracks were touched by either two or all three of them all together. So either way, Set It Off and Better is produced by Retro One and Smash David. I don't know which one of the two produced the latter, but whoever it was, you did a great job. Should have been longer, like Lick. Track number 9, let's get it.
Smoking that lava, smoking it loudly. Every time we fuck, you be moaning and wildin'. Lifting your leg up, shit getting wetter. Fuck you so long that I'm fucking my bread up. Spend all night just to get this shit set up. Now you got it set up. Fuck, we set it up. We done talked and we set it up. I'ma fuck you, just set it up. So fuck me and set it up. Fuck me, set it up. We done talked and we set it up. I'ma fuck you, just set it up. So for me and set it off. Grabbing on a nigga designer, I'm tryna find you. Girl, you a diamond. Body breed, body count, throw that Rihanna. Swear the whole world can hate as long as we shining. You know I spend days on that corner, we grinding. You was there before the days when the nigga was grimy. You so good at scoping out a nigga that wanna lie me. Put me in the house with 5-0 tryna find me. Girl, I'm on that watch, so I'm fucking you wildin'. Girl, I'm from the dot, so I'm fucking you wildin'. Put it in your spot, got you moaning and wildin'. Shawty close the door and just fuck me in silence. Fuck me, set it off. We done talked and we set it off. I'ma fuck you, just set it off. So fuck me and set it off. I still wanna fuck you. You know what I do, shorty. I'm out with the crew, shorty. You know how I move, shorty. I've been with the thugs too. On the avenue, shorty. Selling on the avenue. You know what I had to do. I'm not about to act with you. You know how I had to move. Grimy with the short, shorty. That's just how I had to move. Silence when you wait, girl. I'm up on the way, girl. Don't let me just wait, girl. Don't let me mistake, girl. You know what I do, you know who I be with. I be on that G shit, fucked around 3 shit. All up on the couch, girl, we was on that free shit. I be freaking you, shorty, you ain't about to move, shorty, no. And the things that it don't make it better. Fucking you and see to make it better. The things I try to do to make it better. And the things that it don't make it better. Don't make it better. And the things that it don't make it better. Don't make it better.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't care for the first part, Set It Off. That feels like a cheap knockoff of a Dej Loaf flow and a song that's very similar to a joint that both Jack Weezy and Dej Loaf worked under the same title from Jack Weezy's project Mood. Set it off. Set it off. I'm not joking. I'm not really into like exposing artists and all that shit, but I don't care for that. All I know is that Better is the reason why this song is ever gonna be ever considered, in my opinion, one of the best. All right, play it for you real quick. There you go. I'll see y'all on part 3.